Hey everyone, welcome back to my backyard. Summer is almost over, so I thought I'd invite you to my backyard one more time so you can enjoy the luscious green garden together with me. You may think I have a green thumb. I don't. The garden just does what it does and it's working out fine for me. So, this is the stack of books that I read in August, and it was a really good reading month for me. The majority I really enjoyed, and the other ones were, nice for in between. So I'll show you the ones that I really enjoyed and that I'm recommending to you. First one, Het Achterhuis by Anne Frank. Well, this is clearly not the original version. It's a comic, and it's of course not the entire book because otherwise it would have been something like this. It's amazing. It's a very good introduction to, for instance, for younger readers. So, because the language that Anne used is, of course, old. I mean, it's dated 75 years ago by now. So, for younger readers, this is a very good alternative. It also shows how Anne lived together with, her family. The the smallness of the house, it really comes to life here. So I'm definitely recommending this. Next book. I wanted to read more diverse, not just books by older white males who happen to be from the US or Europe. I also want to read um, female authors and from other parts of the world. So that's why I picked up Ghada Abdel Al's book, I Want to Get Married. She is a blogger. About 10 years ago, she wrote about her attempts to find a good husband. That's not so easy in Egypt. It may not be easy here, but in Egypt it's pretty hard. And she's written a very accessible book. The pieces are short, her style is funny, and she doesn't only write in a funny way about the suitors, and man, they are horrible. She also writes about herself and her family and how everything works and the society, of course. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Eine Handvoll Glück is about an Italian veterinarian who finds a hedgehog. She's sick, he nurses her back to health, and that's the start of a completely new chapter in his life. He wasn't so happy. Everything changes for the better with the hedgehog. So that's amazing. It's a very nice, feel good book. Nice for in between. Recommending. The next two books I read for Oghma. That's Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi, a Japanese author, and Dutch author Ruth Erika, The Tree with the Bitter Leaves. I've written reviews about those two books and they will be up on Oghma soon. I'm recommending them, just so you know. The Underground Railway by Colson Whitehead. That's amazing. It's really, really, really good, and you should read it. It's a novel. It's based on the actual Underground Railroad. Very different from it though, but still gives a very good impression. The most amazing thing about the book is that he has a way of not mentioning all the horrible things that happened to the slaves, the punishments, for instance. He calls it something like, the unimaginable. So I don't know about you, but my brain started to imagine all these horrible things that could happen, that slave owners did to their slaves. That was not pretty. It worked. It worked really well. I guess if you mention horrible thing one after the other, at a certain point your brain just shuts down and says, yeah, I've seen it now, I've heard it now, I know it's horrible, let's skip to the next part. This way, he totally makes you think. And yeah, kudos, brownie points, whatever, 5 stars for Colson Whitehead. The book I enjoyed most, though, is this one, Luisito, by Susana Tamaro. And I had never heard of her. Apparently she has written a bestseller called The Voice of Your Heart, and more than 9 million copies have sold. I'm sorry, Susanna, I didn't know you. I do now, and I want to read more of you, so I'm definitely going to do that. It's a small story, it's a short story, it's about a widow. She was not happily married, she does not have fond memories to look back to, she does not have a good relationship with her children. She lives in an apartment and her children just want to get their hands on it so they can sell it and make a nice, make some money. She's lonely until the day she finds a parrot near the trash. That's the beginning of a new chapter of her life. I think I said the same thing about Ein Handvoll Glück. She nurses the parrot back to life and she has purpose again. Her life is turned upside down, and she just loves it. She loves taking care of the parrot, of Luisito, and everything is fantastic again. She gets back in touch with friends, and she throws a party, and everything is going the right way. Until her neighbor, with whom she had a fight, calls to the authorities and lets them know that she is illegally harboring a parrot. Turns out that the parrot is a very special kind of breed and she's not allowed to keep it at home. So they take her beloved Luisito. Now, that's all I'm going to talk about this book, because you should read it yourself. Now, this is the book I enjoyed most this month, so you may guess that Luisito, it will be fine in the end, but it's not certain. I'm not telling you, so you should really read it yourself. And that's it. That was it. And I'm definitely going to read more by Susanna. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up, something like that. That would be really, really nice. And I leave you. See you again soon, and wishing you a lovely day. Bye.